Hello and welcome back to Esoteric Ebb, where we are going down. Yes, going down into whatever this area was called. Um, oh wait. Really? Really? What, can I see a map of this area? What the fuck? Okay, so caverns? Maybe... Okay, let's talk to Mr. Croco. Okay, nothing. Really? Then how do we get further down? This is absurd. How do we get further? I thought this actually led somewhere. What? Then where did the yellow guy go? I mean, it doesn't go further down? No, it has to. We can't... We can't... What? I was so prepared for an adventure in the depths of... Why? Okay. So, roots, and then... Okay, that's the whole map. It's a pillar. Pillar. Wait, what? This is the lowest point? Excuse me? Sewers. Oops. Well. Wait, is that... Tiny primal spirit. Yeah, these are everywhere now. Then where do we go further down? Yo. I defeated the skeleton in the crypt. You did? Well, I'm impressed. Less for us to worry about. I defeated a roper in the South Caves. A roper? That is a ferocious beast. They do not come this far up very often. Well done, human. Ah, sure. Nothing too out of the ordinary? Nothing I have to tell you, human. Yeah, it's full of these primal spirits. Why? Unread. Wait, are the goblins still there? It's really full of these primal spirits. There's nothing I can do here. Well then, I have no clue, honestly. What are you? Oh. Green rat? Jesus, it's full of these things. What if I go here again? They seem to be centered around this. Come on, we've already seen this. No, okay. Well, we have to be able to go down somewhere. No? Okay, let's... Let's go here again. Maybe now that that guy is gone. I don't know. Is he gone though? Yes, he is, but there's nothing. Ugh. And we don't have a map of this place, do we? What is this survey? Can I, supposed to point towards the nearest secret. Keeps trying to point upwards. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Maybe this will open up at some point. Well, this is disappointing. Wait, something goes here as well. Okay, that was the normal way. Long way down. Yeah, I don't know, man. Free Striders is our other hint. I also don't know where the exit in the chapel leads. Let's go take a look at that actually. Who has the key to that? It's already 8. Oh, I really thought we could go further down. Sucks. The Drunken Sphinx is open as well. No, this is not... Is this it? Yes. And I have the knock spell. Crypt key. You have it? Come on. He does. Oh, I kind of want to save scum this. Can I just ask for it? Yeah, how do I open a gate? Oh, he just gives it. What the fuck? Why didn't that work before? Maybe because I impressed him. Where does this lead? Oh, that's the door. The thing where we couldn't go before. Okay, where does it lead? Oh, to the crypt. Damn it! What are you doing here? Let's behold him again. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing here? Soldier, well fought. Oh, against a skeleton. Divinity hold ground. Feed it. Feel it. This guy scares the shit out of me. Such an edgelord. Edgelord, name of a famous dead knight in service of the Shadow Lord. Also a term used for people who dress up in dark armor and brood a lot. Nice. The string. One of utmost importance. It cradles here, within this one point. Grip the string. Yes! You do so with decisiveness. There is no question of the sanctity of this place, but you have never understood it well. Something has changed within you. It reminds you of that cantrip you used to cast all the time. Thaumaturgy. Unveil sacred locations around the city. Okay. So we did gain something here. Well, that wasn't too helpful. Keep this. So what we need to do is... Was he sitting down before? Yeah, he was. What we need to do is check out the Free Striders headquarters, whether it's open now. You should avoid it. Probably also trap back office. The owner fired them all out of nowhere. Knock. Deep booming sound echoes through the roller mill. The lock clicks open with a satisfying pop. Nothing but black beyond. Complete utter darkness. Can't see a damn thing in here. Is this a dungeon? No dungeon, no traps here. Dancing light. Broken crates, scattered papers, a mess of abandoned equipment. Someone left in a hurry. You notice the ceiling. Several glowstones lie shattered on the floor. The explosion must have shaken them loose. This place has been abandoned for some time. Dust covers everything. What a dump. Meat smells old human scent. Very old. Sift through papers and crates. Most of it's worthless, old receipts, inventory lists. Then you find something. Notice. Official letterhead. Notice of termination. Collective action violation. Scan the text. The roller mill owner fired everyone. They tried to form an ASCAL union. All workers dismissed. Effective immediately. Brutal. Human boss. Big was mean. That explains why this place is empty. The owner shut down rather than deal with the organized labor. Good. Unions are troublemakers. Tale as old as time, or at least as old as factory work. It's bourgeoisie bullshit, all the way to the top. You getting political with me, Snow? Ignore me, I'm getting tired here. Continue deeper into the chamber. At the back you find an office. Owner's private space. Check the desk. A drawer. Force it open. Smooth stone, one with several faces adorned on its sides. Pulses faintly with esoteric energy. Okay. Sending pebble. Third level evocation spell, commonly used as direct communication between powerful individuals, city-states, or arcanists. Norwegian sending office employs many clerics for the express purpose of casting sending across the coast. So we can use it to send a message or what? Okay. Wisdom and charisma. Examine it. You think about who you could send a message to, a few targets in mind. Hey Etir, what you doing? Hi. Just wanted to check in and let you know that everything's going good. Nah. Yeah, didn't I have to find a few of these rats? I don't want minus intelligence. Trinkets. Here, this one. No, don't talk to the crab. Already done that. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a shrine. Never mind. Wait, what? Good Sag. Interesting. Wait. Ooh. Oh. No? Okay. I can't go in now. Agent Vera. Oh yeah, I've seen her before. Her belief is weak. She does not use it. Religion is power. Let's neutral evil. Okay. York stands among fancy furniture. A crackling fireplace lights up her face as you approach. Welcome to the Ascani Reeds Trading Company, cleric. It is the orc lady again. Beware her manipulation. Yes, and also tell her she looks lovely. You look lovely to meet you again. That what kind of sentence is that? You look lovely to meet you again. That's like two things put together. Like, it is lovely to meet you again and you look lovely. But you look lovely to meet you again is not a valid sentence. It's not a verb I usually hear, but it's going well. Currently deep in paperwork with a new partner. A lot of work. The warehouse below here probably holds a lot of useful stuff. This wonderful freeze-dried lady is the one who decides who comes and goes, so talk her into letting you enter her warehouse. Never forget that punch, cleric. Probably not the most difficult challenge to go to dwarf like Alphas, but taking it like that? Highly impressive.
I did it for you, my lady.
Thanks, it hurt. Understandable. Now things are a bit busy here. We're currently deep in paperwork with new partner. Can always make time for a friend of the Freestrider cause. News about tea shop? Darrow put a stop to any official investigation. He even had his guardian angel place an arcane lock on the entryway. Etir. Yes, his celestial pet. She's a powerful woman. Powerful, yes. Woman, though? I think that definition might be stretched. I've had the displeasure to deal with her a few times here on Tolstad. Ever since she was handed the reins of Coin Lord Lapdog, she seems to enjoy mocking us lesser creatures, coming off almost petty. Strange behavior for such a transcendent creature. Now, bystanders suffered minor injuries, no real casualties found after a quick search of the premises. The flames were put down within the hour. Eyewitnesses indicate the flames appeared alongside a loud explosion. Few unnamed people also mentioned the flames were blue for a short moment. Blue flames, huh? Yeah. Have our sources too. Yeah, you're not the first. Magic origin, esoteric, or very hot. Yeah. Well, yeah, what? Witnesses? None? The halfways had one direct witness, a Frank. Yeah, right, but I can't find him. How quick was the search? 10 minutes. Damn, that's quick. What's more interesting is that the official report does not mention any lead investigator apart from Darrow himself and the militia. So my guess is they just didn't do anything after the militia put out all the flames and secured the structure.
If the Coin Lord ordered it, it is just.
Yeah, clearly they can. Thank you. Can I have that spell scroll? Oh, that's a little something left behind by my superior. Thank you, milady. Go ahead, cleric. Wait. I have a mimic! Wait, where is the spell scroll? You are not a spell scroll. Didn't your mother ever tell you it's rude to stare? It's a method. I apologize. Tinnitus. Terrible to meet you. Don't care. I'm in charge here, so don't do anything nasty or I'll report you to the Tusk Lady. Goblin. I hate these things. Yeah, what can I do to make you look the other way? I'm bound here, you know? Only higher orders would allow me to look the other way. Higher orders? If we're an elemental lord or something, that'd change things, but not so. Danger, fear, pain. I have advantage. Fuck you. Shield. Your skin is a shield, a thin shield. Huh? With a shaky hand you reach forward into the... Oh, scream and reach back. The intense pain of searing flames makes it impossible to hold it into the fire. See the smoke creature cackling wildly, rolling around on the timber. Holy hells, aren't you just absolutely insane? What do you think was going to happen, idiot? I just thought it wouldn't be so painful. You're hilarious. Is there no other way? I mean, do have a sweet spot for crowns, too. How big of a sweet spot? How about 500 crowns? Look the other way for that. That's a crazy high amount. Okay. For now. And let's also... No, let's not. Oh, here is the scroll. Protection from evil and good and etc. Nice. Yeah, what's with the thing in... I'm not a thing! Don't mind him, he's harmless. Don't know exactly how we came over the contract, but I believe it was a Kargameshian fellow who handed it over. Smoke method. Keeps track of unwanted visitors. So don't touch anything, cleric, unless you like getting seared. I have a mimic. That's... Sorry? Master talk about meek? Ahoy, hoy! Her jaw drops, and her fists go up. Oh no. He's not strangling me or anything, he's just helping me. Meek, sir, master. Master, great. Shakes her head as if dazed by the visuals. I see. Not heard of a tame mimic before. Found him below. It is what it is. Well, cleric, you're full of surprises, but please keep that thing out hidden around here, just in case we get any guests. Anything I can do to help? Got a perfect task for a strong cleric. AEFA. AFA? AEFA. Nascani Economic Freestrider Accord. Been unable to hand them out previously due to a number of legal reasons that are being stripped away if we land in a good position. If we land in a good position of a future government. So in preparation, we're opening talks with a number of local entrepreneurs. Having these handed out by an official cleric would make the process a lot more official, however, greatly expediting the process. At least our numbers seem to indicate that folk are much more agreeable to city officials than our own staff. I'm guessing you can assume why. These are legal documents showing every clause in the local IFA. Very generous terms that will greatly assist the local corporations in growth, revenue, and stability. We not all talk, you know, we do actually support local infrastructure and businesses quite heavily. First step is getting those businesses to actually join our accord. Need to hand out contracts, mostly for them to take a look at. Once we get 3 close-stat businesses on paper, we'll have met our pre-election quota. Will make my bosses very happy. Make me very happy. 3 of them. Viskin and the Drunken Sphinx. Need access to the warehouse. Yes! Have you delivered the documents? No. Right, I'll just be... Okay. Should be any minute. Okay. I can't ask her about pre-strider contacts that might have been in the tea shop or heading to the tea shop. Which is weird. Because that was one of the things we discovered. From the Freestriders. I see, I have heard of this. Will be considered. Anything else? Thanks for your time. You're an entrepreneur, aren't you? No, not you. Okay, he's not running a business apparently. So Drunken Sphinx and Viscal, I guess. Couldn't we access the Drunken Sphinx from here? Whoa, what's this tower that we haven't checked? Oh, it's a bell tower. What? What? Hi. Okay. I feel like we've done nothing so far in this session. Yeah, I think we can get into the Sphinx somewhere here. Can't we? Maybe not. Oh yeah, here. Hold on. So who runs it? Oh, you're in multiple places at the same time. Okay. Riggs Biter, local taverner. Oh, come on.
Hey.
Tiefling. Welcome to the Drunk Sphinx. Well, my good lord, a cleric. How lovely to see the city stop by. Name's Riggs Biter. I'll be serving you tonight. Perfect hub of information. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice. Snell is... She likes Snell. Don't get Snell into too much trouble. You hear he's already grumpy enough as is. They share a past, clearly. In an enemies to lovers kind of way. Only without the lovers part. Yeah, give her this. Oh, thank you, but I've already got one. It's right in my office. Old Riggs here has got some sources of her own, you see, but it is a great reminder. Be sure to sign it soon. So you're happy about the accord? Oh, for sure. Free Striders are very good business partners, you know, the economic support they offer is unprecedented. And that's without mentioning their general views on trade, making the entire market perfect for economic growth. Now, I'll finally be able to deal in futures again, you know, without having to deal with all of those pesky and quite frankly tyrannical oversights. Time to make some money! You, what else can I help you with? An elf on Tolstad. An elf? Tolstad? You go up the hill, you might find some, near the Elysian Embassy, obviously. The Palace District, but not here. Elves don't congregate with cattle. Is this wise? We found a dead elf in the tea shop. Don't just say that shit, it's sensitive information. You what? You hear a groan coming from Snell. She looks around, her eyes wide open, making sure no one else heard. Someone actually died in the tea shop and it was an elf? Come on, the cleric's tired, he says things. Tries to keep herself from talking too loudly, but it's clearly difficult. Forget you heard anything. Oh, of course. You've given her the most valuable asset on the coast, juicy info. Don't get elves here too often. Right. Damn it. She doesn't. Yeah, tell me about the owner of the tea shop. Drummer? He's a real piece of work. Like, I'm impressed that he kept that tea shop afloat for so long, but... Look, I just know rumors, okay? I love rumors. Same. Drummer kept the tea shop full of Asgalists, mostly young ones. Supposedly, he'd been working with the Free Striders on the side, like some kind of spy. Could you imagine? You think he blew up the tea shop? No. No, that bird couldn't make a ballsy move like that. Now run away from it? For sure, that's what I expect. Indirectly, I'd be surprised if he's not at least a little to blame. Where do you think he's at? Well, I do remember him mentioning something of an escape plan one time. Sounds very relevant. Bert was drunk, okay? Muttered something about covering every liability. How his escape plan was... Look, I thought it was a bad joke, but he said from what I can recall that his plan was to sneak into a crate, ship himself to Reed's. Oh man, idiotic. You'd have to survive for weeks in a tiny cramped space. Some bird folk can survive for months without sustenance. If he had friends on board, they could just let him out after they passed immigration control. This bird is smarter than I thought. Does he come here often? No, well, yeah. Yes or no? Look, I see him around. He's not a regular, but when he does show up, he's loud and wants to perform, you know? Not the greatest patron. That's it. What is the tavern talk? Talk of the tavern. What's the hot goss, as they say? Wide-eyed, confused. Excuse me? Oh, I'm asking, You want rumors? Yes, please. Well, have you heard about the missing paladin? That's a bit of a mystery. Lord Gorham is said to have gone missing in the city below. Although really, it's just rumors. But I haven't seen him for weeks, so it's a bit worrying. Yeah, he's the last paladin of Urd. Yeah. Know him? Handed him drinks a few times. What does he look like? Big guy, Urgard-like outfit, but with more gold. Not the type you'd like to arm wrestle. Other than that, green eyes, blonde, long hair. Fancy nobleman in armor. You wear a helmet? Never. Clear sign of corruption. What sort of man would choose to show skin instead of iron? Did he ever say anything suspicious? Drunkards say all kinds of shit. Can't read too much in it. What did you hear? Mostly a bunch of ranting about how every single political entity in the city should be burned to the ground. Typical pro-human slogans, you know the stuff. Yeah. Know where I could find him? Either he's cracked under pressure and started living as a fisherman or beggar on Waterlane, or he died in the tunnels below fighting undead abominations, or he's jumped on a ship to Muletown. Maybe Lord Gorham wanted to head out in the infinite ways through Toll's Pass. Either way, I don't think you're going to find him, Cleric, but maybe there's some clues as to his fate somewhere here on Tolstad, who knows? Read the Asgald chant? Not my scene. A lot more patrons bringing it in here. Wonder why. Very strange. Wink back. Wink tries. It's funny. I can't see you wink because of the helmet, but the way you move your head makes it comically clear that you're winking. It's very cute. Where is it printed? No clue. Here it's somewhere on Tolstad. Ooh, yeah, that's very specific. Some dark corner, probably by a group of angry dwarves. Who writes the articles? Group of angry dwarves? Look, there's a reason why nobody knows anything about this thing. It's illegal. Whoever's printing it doesn't have a license, so the city keeps trying to bust them. Sort of funny. It's the magical newspaper? No, it's just illegal. Very illegal. Run for 2 years. What do people think about it? That it's ridiculous. You got the third largest political paper in the city and it's printed in the shadows. Nobody knows who the chanter is, and every article is just signed off as written by a concerned citizen. It's very dramatic, but other than that, people either hate it or love it, depending entirely on their politics. Yeah, that's all. So nobody knows anything about anything. You read anything about a masked assassin? Sounds like a cult. No, this is not a question for her. Actually, no, just tell me. Really be a cult? Wouldn't be the first, not the last. We had that death cult a couple of years ago that ran amok. Blorg? What? Bulgorn blood cult. Bulgorn, they were horrifying. They were. I don't think this is relevant. Oh yeah, she doesn't know anything. Ha ha ha. Hardy hardy har. What are you voting? Promise? I swear. Early on, I thought about voting for agricultural. They had a big focus on small business owners. That's me. Obviously, they moved over to a bigger worker class focus. are now completely swallowed by Asgalism, so now I'm leaning towards the Free Striders. They want to build up the economy and increase trade, which will directly make my life so much easier. Plus, it's hard to ever vote for the Nationalists when they want my kind to be a second-class citizen. The Free Striders will let you buy your way into first class or what? She gives him a half smirk, something like that. Yeah, that's all. I don't need to... Yeah, what's up with the Sphinx? What's this? Great gal. Channel Sphinx. Good luck getting more than that out of her. Thanks. That's all. I don't think that counted as giving out a pamphlet. Now, how do we get up? Here? What other businesses do we have? Is the temple considered a business? Well, we can go to Visken. But this orc lady sends us to the Drunken Sphinx to give out the pamphlet. Then they already have one. Right. Good sir. Here you go. Economic Accord. How quaint. They need your help. The Free Striders. Come on, I don't care. I wanna... Should consider signing. I know very well about the free way of business in the East. No interest dealing with these methods unless I am forced in the event of a governmental shift, which, considering you have been instructed in handing these out, is most likely exactly what is going to happen. Thus I will indeed most likely sign this in the end. Oh. Good, that's all I needed. Alright. Yeah, we go through here. And back to the Free Striders. No, didn't want to do that. Wait, what's this? The depths call to you. Yeah! What? Gain rejuvenation. Ooh. Yeah, is there a way for me to get into the depths? Still need to go. Wait, wasn't it? It was here. Yes. Who the hell is this? Ambassador Ivks Lievben. Celestial. The light blinds you. Even among celestials, this creature is powerful. And who the fuck is this? Can't talk to him. How lovely of you to join us, cleric. You should speak with him. Okay. You know what? Sure, but we do that next time. I'll end the video here. I thank you all for watching, and I feel like we really haven't achieved anything of great significance in this video, which sucks. But hopefully we will next time. See you then. Bye.